Hi to all my friends there in Salt Lake City and the surrounding areas. My name is Don Hobbs, and it's really my pleasure to get a chance to talk to you today, and I hope to meet you soon. I'm going to be doing a program in the Salt Lake area, in Sandy actually, on June 25th, and it's going to be an exciting program. It's about the one thing. And if you don't know what the one thing is, the one thing is one of the best-selling books in history and in the business world, and certainly right now, the highest rated business book in history. That's a fact. And a tremendous influence on lots of people, both on the business side and on the personal side. The one thing really revolves around focus. It revolves around how do we do the right things that really move our ball forward faster in the game of life. You know, what do we focus on that's going to make the biggest change, the biggest difference in our results? And where should we be spending that 20% effort on the 80% that really matters versus the 80% stuff that really doesn't matter? So I want to give you an insight into the world of this book and the seminar itself, because we're going to spend time on, you know, what do you do with the 1,440 precious minutes a day? We're going to talk about the value of the time that you've got, and how we spend it is a choice. We've got lots of choices, and what we've got to discover is, in the time that we've allotted for work, for personal, for sleep, for rest, for working out, for all the things we want to do in our lives, for our kids, for our families, you know, what are the things we want to focus on? And so this book is going to take you through, the seminar I should say, is going to take you through things like goal setting to the now. How do we make sure that our long-term plans and where we're going with our purpose in life is really reflected in the actions that we're taking today, so that today adds up to the tomorrow that we really want. We're going to talk about, again, you know, how we focus on the right things and really succeed through habit, not through discipline, because discipline may elude us, but habit is what really drives our success. And by the way, we're creatures of habit. We just don't always have the right habits. So we're going to get into that. We're going to talk a lot about the lies that we live by, societal lies, maybe even personal lies, things that we bought into, stories that we told ourselves, ways that we think we need to operate. And then I'm going to tell you the truth about how to get more life out of your days. And by the way, really important to think about, it's not that we do too many, or we have too many things to do. We do too many things. And so we're going to work to get very clear and work from a sense of priority, so that we're working on the right things. Now, this is going to affect anybody in business. It could also affect anybody at home, including, by the way, I'm going to invite you to bring kids as young as 15. I mean, younger perhaps, but be careful with that. I want to make sure that they're understanding, that they have a good grasp, and that they, you know, will be seated for 3 hours, because it's going to be some time, and yet it's going to be very fun and very exciting. And I know if you'll make the effort to be there, you will be rewarded with a very big change in the way that you do things. So I'm looking forward to being there. Again, I'm Don Hobbs, and I really want to thank you. And I want to thank the Keller Williams folks, because they're the ones that are bringing this into the Sandy area and through the Salt Lake area. They're inviting many of their clients to attend. I know it's a small fee, but it's very small compared to what normally it costs, and also compared to the value of what you're going to receive. So I look forward to seeing you there.